What up, though, fellas? Back at it again with another video. Cause we improving every day. Y'all see the title today, bro. We gonna talk about the guy who always wins when it comes to women. The guy who always wins when it comes to women. Now, of course, we hear a lot about, this high value man talk, or, this lust talk, or, this alpha male behavior talk. We hear all about this, right? But we never get down to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Like the true answer when it comes to the question of, the guy who is always going to win. And this pertains to, I will argue every aspect, whether you are getting sex, whether you just trying to get sex, whether you are trying to, have a rotation, whether you trying to just, have one chick on your side, whether you trying to have an actual girlfriend, a long-term relationship, a marriage, whatever the case is. I feel like this kind of guy will win in every facet. He might not be the best in every facet, but he will have success in every single facet of the dating and mating life. The guy who always wins is the guy who can make a woman feel like a human. The guy who can make a woman feel like a human. I know that might go over a lot of guys' heads, but that's why I'm making this video. I'm gonna elaborate, of course. The guy who can make her feel like a human. Oftentimes, especially, I won't say especially today, because I wasn't alive back in the day, but I'll just say today, a lot of chicks are just looked at as sex objects, and a lot of chicks also mistakenly advertise themselves as sex objects, because, that could be a whole nother video, but, a lot of chicks confuse sexual attention with, genuine attention. You know what I'm saying? So, we look at a lot of chicks as sexual objects, and a lot of them mistakenly advertise themselves as such, And so when she runs into a guy who walks up to her, he's not tripping on the cheeks, he's not trying to run some hardcore alpha male game that she's running into more and more now. You know what I'm saying? She's not running into a bunch of, corny pickup lines. She's not running into a dude just, after 3 seconds, just popping open his checkbook and saying, hey, where you want to go? Where you want to eat at? You know what I'm saying? I don't got no limit. My car don't have no limit on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me fly you out. Let me take you to the mall. Let me cash you out. You know what I'm saying? When she not running into stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When she not running into a guy who is playing a bunch of games, doing all these kind of different tactics. When she runs into a guy who was just genuine, down to earth, knows what he wants and knows he can get it, but he's not so hard pressed. You understand what I'm saying? He's not so hard pressed on nothing. He's just gonna run his game how he run it. And the way he runs his game is in a very chill, kick back, laid back way. A way that applies almost no pressure. A way that really allows her to feel a sense of trust. Even after only, one interaction or a couple interactions. A way that allows her to feel absolute comfort around this guy. You know what I'm saying? A way that allows her to feel protected. You feel me? A way that allows her to just feel like a person. Not like she's being lusted after. Not like she's being hunted down for some kind of relationship. Or, not make it feel like See some acculturated prostitute because a dude walking up tricking on her, you know what I'm saying? She looking for that guy that's gonna say, hey, let's meet up at Starbucks. Talk it over with some tea. You know what I'm saying? She looking for that guy, after a couple interactions. Maybe they linked up, maybe they getting to know each other still. They going for a ride. And the dude say, I'm gonna take you to one of my restaurants in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you to my favorite restaurant I grew up eating at. I'm gonna take her to the Coney Island on Puritan in Illinois. If you from Detroit, you know what I'm talking about when I say Coney. You feel me? I'm gonna take her there. I'm gonna take her to the hole in the wall restaurant where we gonna be eating breakfast food at 9:00 at night. You know what I'm saying? French toast, or maybe an omelet with some hash browns. That's what we doing. We not always gonna be hitting the Red Lobsters and the Roof Chris's and the Eddie V's and I don't even know, bro. I don't even frequent them kind of spots. You understand me? Like, I don't even go to them kind of spots often. She want the dude that's gonna make her feel tingles. A better way to put it would make her feel alive. A feeling that she doesn't feel on a regular basis. It could even be a feeling she's never felt before. You get me? Where she can be completely open. She can just let her guard down. Figuratively let her hair down. Figuratively, taking her bra off and relax. She can rest her shoulders. She can take a deep breath. She don't have to put on no persona. She don't have to act. She can leave work and hit him up. And she could take that corporate mask off and just be her. She can be her in every moment that she's with him, because he's not judging who she is. And he keep it a buck with her at all times. Transparency, that plays a big role in this. He's not trying to be some big bad alpha male guy. I've heard from a lot of chicks that they're starting to see this behavior in a lot of different guys now. And they could tell that it's fake. You know what I'm saying? They could tell when y'all just trying to play the game, when y'all trying to be somebody you not. And so when they run into a true alpha male, or a guy with alpha male characteristics, y'all know I don't even use that kind of language, but for the sake of the video, when they run into that guy who's a good dude, but he's not a pushover, he knows he could get sex from her. She's let him know indirectly that the pussy is his, but he's not tripping on the pussy. You feel me? He's not sweating and fiending for some box. He know he could get whenever he want. He might still just take her out 3 times or so, 2-3 times, just because he know he could get it. And she like the discipline that he displays. She like that. She's saying, damn, every other dude be so eager to just, trying to have sex. This dude, he know he could get it, but he not even really trying. He just gonna let it happen. That's different. Women like that. You know what I'm saying? So that when they go home, they thinking about when you do touch her. They thinking about when you do kiss her. They thinking about when you do, put your hands on her. When you do touch her lower back. When you are finally undressing her and y'all getting, when y'all stepping into the bedroom. She thinking about that night of her life, bro. From the guy who she can be open with, transparent with, be grounded with, be relaxed with. Take that deep breath and just exhale. The guy who she don't have to be somebody else around. The guy who isn't judging who she is, you know what I'm saying? The guy who's keeping it 100% honest. That's the guy who's always gonna win. That's the guy who's always gonna win, because the woman can be her. And she's drawn to who he is and nothing more. Just who he is as a person, as a man. She's drawn to him and how he makes her feel. That's the topic for the day, man. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.